Where are you at?
Just sat down in the car.
So you're not even in the server yet?
No, I'm in the server.
Everybody, appreciate all you heard the phone. We hope you enjoyed. See all the great improvements here. I-55 Federated Auto Parts. Big part. Going to continue so time goes on. It's going to be a great. Many improvements to this speedway coming. I understand. So again, got the ladies doing 50-50. Turns 3 and 4 over there. Get over there. Come to the corner where you come in. Grab yourself some nice I-55 Federated Auto Parts swag here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send Nate back over. We're going to go to a quick little break.
Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa, hosting the premier Chevy Dealers Clash that is next Friday and Saturday. And with 60 plus sprint cars here this weekend at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55, I don't think anybody would be shocked at all if we reached 70 next week in Knoxville for the premier Chevy Dealers Clash. From there, a couple bull rings on the schedule. It starts off Friday, April 25th with the Hy-Vee Perks 40 at Jacksonville Speedway in Jacksonville, Illinois. And then a return to the Tri-State Speedway in Homestead, Indiana for the Hobbstown Hustle on Saturday, April 26th. So 2 nights of bull ring action here this weekend.
2 nights of boring action.
Marion County Fairgrounds, the sprint car capital of the world. And then 2 more bull rings for the greatest show on dirt. That takes us through the next 2 weekends.
Said 2 nights of boring action. That's what I heard. Sounded like you said 2 nights of boring action.
I'll be fishing.
Are these lap times put down earlier in the run or something? Because I don't understand how I'm almost a whole second off.
That's what I was thinking. Because I got in here, there was only like 5 guys.
Yeah.
There's a few of the guys though, I feel like just full ass past me. Like they can carry so much speed through the turn. And if I do it, like I hit the wall or fuck it, it flips.
Yeah, car feels fine to me. I'm not willing to overdrive it I'm not gonna sit here and try to chase lap times, then I'm gonna screw up my race pace. So I'm going for race speed here.
Look at you sacks get after it. Their features literally getting ready to go green. Excellent.
Yeah, you showed me. They're a different breed.
Share it. I think you can watch flow on here. Do you want me to share it?
You could. I'm just on the track, so I don't know what I can really see from here. But if I get off the track, I'll look over. Just try to get a good pace going here. sticky in 3 and 4. Track's got to be getting slicked off because I'm running really, I won't say really hard, but I'm running it, and I haven't gotten any better on my times. God, they're making that bottom stick in 1 and 2. I don't know how.
CAG Precision, Armitage Collision Repair, Smith Plumbing, NPB Express, Align Life Chiropractic, number 7A, Will Armitage. And Billy 8 from Springfield, Illinois, in car number 29, with Petersburg Power Washing, Sonny Adams Pest
Yeah,
Control,
Moontree lost power.
Control, Spot Care Entry for Braden Lynch. Scheduled for the final round on the inside, from Brigham, Missouri. And the Premier Tour.
So with Chase Stockin leading, taking a look at the odds provided by NXTBets.com. If you're able to bet,
Are we watching a different race, or are you watching different races?
I got 2 races going. I got one on my PC, and I got Outlaws on
at
TV.
10,889. So just
Outlaws
a
is
$25
loud.
bet. $2,747.25.
Completely
Go for the
different.
full $100,
energies here.
$10,989.
These guys are calm. Over in the
So
Outlaws,
when they
he's
win,
screaming.
You win when you play along at nxtbets.com/play-USAC. Again, void where prohibited, must be 21 years or older. 1-800
CJ Leary?
You find yourself in the clutches
Huh?
of addiction.
CJ Leary's in here. I didn't know he runs these.
For the first of 2 non-qualifiers races.
Yeah, this is all he runs.
Hmm.
What, is he running something else?
I don't know. I thought I heard that name somewhere else. Justin Grant runs these, though?
Field beginning to
Yeah, him, CJ Leary,
proper restarting position.
him, Justin Graham been running this for
at that NOS Energy start
years.
They must remain. in
They
that
still got the
line
410
until they pass
horsepower
by
in them?
NOS Energy start can at the exit
Uh-huh.
for number 4.
Or 800 horsepower, whatever it is. Basically 410s
like
without the wings.
Yeah. Motors, I think, are a little bit different, like design-wise, but I think, you know, they don't have to set them up for the pressure that a wing engine's going to feel.
Against Stockton
Yeah.
in that number 92. If he can pick up the win, it'll be his first since 2012.
I've heard their stuff different, but I couldn't tell you what exactly that'd be. I mean, they
Sure.
definitely are going to be off the gas a lot more than a wing car, but
Justin Grant good in these?
There's a lot of racing yet to go.
Justin Grant, yeah, he got second last night. CJ's been kind of sucking.
Stockton sounds like he races
Justin
somewhere else
Grant
too,
the
yeah.
4.
Persley, I've seen that
ran.
name.
Persley's young coming
Second
up
last night
guy.
down in Lincoln
He's pretty
Park, a
good.
race pass on
I need him
Lucas
finished worse than
Sealy,
3.5, and CJ Leary worse than 6.5.
at this facility in USAC
Leary
National
got-
competition.
Like fucking 13th last night.
His last win here in the spring was 2014 last year. Ended up 22nd.
They're gonna go another time. Go green.
Justin Grant, I said 6 wins. The driver he's tied with is Kevin Thomas Jr., picking up that 6th win 1 year ago in this event. The all-time winning driver, the legendary Dave Darland, at 7. John Stamborough went to victory lane 5 times here. Jack Hewitt 4 times. Brady Bacon, Kevin
They don't have
Briscoe,
a pace
Ryan
car out there?
Clausen, Ricky Hood, and Logan Seavey, each sitting at 3. Tony Elliott, Levi Jones, C.J. Leary, Danny Milburn, and Brian Tyler, each with a pair of wins.
What'd you say?
Drivers have gone to victory
don't have
lane
a
1
pace
time
car
in
out
USAC
there?
National competition.
Oh, there's a car
Extensive.
stuck or
Robert
something.
Ballou, Jeff Bland
going on
Jr., Jerry Coons Jr., Tyler Courtney,
I think he's the guy that just flipped.
Kevin Doty, Jay Drake, Dickie Gaines, J.J. Yaley, Josh.
He didn't flip that bad, so he said he thought it just knocked the tires off the rims.
Yeah.
Yo.
What up? What up, DJ?
What you guys doing?
About to run Autoclub in the Gen 4s. What are you doing?
About to run this Gen 6 league.
Oh, cool.
I haven't raced in fucking a minute, dude. I got busy with life.
We all do. How's that wheel?
I got it in today, and that kind of reinvigorated my spirit, dude. I'm like, holy shit.
So the key with direct drive wheels now is try to drive with lighter hands. Let the car do most of the driving. When I saw you saying your arms are getting sore, try not to fight the wheel. You'll see it's a lot easier.
Dude, my arms hurt, bro. My
I know.
arms literally hurt.
Yeah, that's what happened when I first got direct drive. I'm just sitting there wheeling it, and I'm scrubbing tires. But if you just lighten your hands, you'll feel what I'm talking about.
I don't know how you do it. I don't understand. I'm about to run this race. I guess this dude, I actually raced with him before I started racing with you guys over in the other league. I guess he passed away, and
Really?
they're running a charity race. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, oh fuck. Well, I guess I'll run for him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I guess I'll be back next week because I paid money for this wheel, and so I'm gonna use it.
Oh, for sure.
It's totally different from the Thrustmaster. It's like a million times different.
Yeah, they're instant. The responsiveness, I mean, the belt drive, gear drive, wheels that we had, Thrustmaster, Logitech, and it can't compare because direct drive, you're just instantaneously getting detail.
Oh no, it's super different, and it's got my angle at 1080, and I didn't even know I could race like that.
Yeah, I've got mine at 540.
Bill?
Yeah, I keep it at 540. So I do 540 on my software for my wheelbase, and I do 1080 in the sim. Well, I'm sorry, I do 900 in the sim. You got to think about a race car. When you go to see them make a U-turn, they have a very difficult time doing that. It's typically because they have a low steering degree, yeah. But just allows
so you don't change
more.
like you don't change your garage settings.
So where in the garage, or are you talking about in the sim settings for the wheel degree?
In the chassis, like the wheel, like the steering ratio.
I don't touch none of that. Other people touch all that. I don't care for it. I just leave it. I like because I got a bigger wheelbase, so I make it more twitchy if I did want to play with it, because you know the twitchiness gives me the advantage to catch slides and feel more responsiveness on the track. But people who can't save tires with the right front will typically jack that number up, so it's not as twitchy, but it's harder to catch saves that way.
Yeah, I got the. Hey, what's up? I got the 12-inch wheelbase too. I wanted the bigger base.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to figure that out.
You're gonna have a lot of playing around to do. Whatever fits your driving style. Like I myself, I'm doing the 540 degrees rotation. Mutre, I think. Mutre, you're doing what, 900?
On the Moz app?
Yeah, see, Mutre does it kind of like me, where I have it different in my app compared to iRacing. I have 540 in the app, 900 in iRacing. I don't know, Mutre, you might have the same.
I'll have to open it up. I think I went to 540 or 900. I think I have it at 900.
Yeah, you'll play around. The 1080 is what you want for like American Truck Sim, where you actually turn the wheel all the way and go for those tighter corners. But in a race car, you're typically going to want that number low, just to get more overall feeling in the corner.
Oh, even on like, because I'm gonna race Talladega. Even on Talladega.
Yeah, I mean, drop to 900. Just play it safe. Do 900. There ain't no need, because it's such a long corner. There ain't no need to be at 1080, because it cuts it up into fractions. You know what I mean? You got to imagine if you're going in a corner with 1080 degrees of rotation, you're getting fractions of that corner through the wheel and responsiveness. But when you open it up, which dropping that number down to 900, you're making those fractions a little bigger. Like it just, I don't know, you get, like I said, a more vast feel of the corner.
Interesting. Okay.
Let me look at
now I'm gonna leave it at 900 all the way around, I guess, for right now. I gotta figure this shit the fuck out. This is my mind.
Yeah, you're good. Most people
now,
just keep it at 900. That's default, is 900.
I'd keep it at 900. Yeah. I think that's what I have mine at right now. I'm opening up my Moza, but in the iRacing it's at 897. Oh, yeah, so 900.
I just try to do what I can to bring it as close to real life as possible, and I see these guys running really really shallow, really small steering degrees, so I try to just keep it relative to that. Does it make me any better? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just used to it, but like I said, it's something that you're driving your car at the end of the day, so whatever you feel is comfortable, but I'm giving you my tidbits.
Right.
But definitely drive with light hands. Now that you got direct drive, just try to think about your wrist as you're driving around the track. Try to see if you can get your wrist to relax. Eventually you're going to start noticing you're not fighting your car, and you're feeling more detail on the track, and you're able to just work with your car rather than against it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 900, and that's what I've been using this whole time.
Okay.
Road sensitivity, I got at a 7. Feedback intensity.
Yeah, I dropped that shit down.
You didn't like the road sensitivity?
It was at 90 all the way around, 90 and 100. I was like, oh, fuck this shit. This is killing me.
Yeah, you'll like the road sensitivity. I kept on jacking up a little bit, and there was one other one. The wheel friction. I like the wheel friction because it takes away the slop a little bit.
Right.
Do your wheel speed as high as you can. Not like all the way up because everybody's different, but the faster your wheel speed is, the faster your responsiveness. Yeah, how fast the wheel's gonna respond. In the track, I mean, you know, it's gonna be a lot easier to save the car. You're gonna notice that it just you're getting, you know, faster wheel speed responsiveness, so it's communicating with your hands quicker. If that makes sense.
Wait, you could speed up the wheel speed?
Yeah, it's got to be around there somewhere.
It's on advanced. It's in advanced settings.
Yeah, the settings I'm telling you, like I walked Gary through all of his Moses. I don't have a Moses, I have Sim Magic, but I walked Gary through all of his settings. He absolutely loves his settings. Mootre, I've tried with him, but he's got his own settings he likes. So like I'm telling you, everybody's got their own driving style.
I will say, like the settings that Bryce talks about, or the ones that you want to mess with, you just want to dial it into your own standards.
Yeah, because otherwise if you drive it the way I do it, you're going to be puckered a lot harder.
The wheel speed for me, what's that?
You talking about the maximum wheel speed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on 20%.
Jack?
Oh yeah. I have it on 100.
That was the one setting that Gary found the most change out of with his wheel, and the more lively feel out of the wheel was when that setting was brought up.
Delilah, get away from my stuff now.
Click advanced settings.
Okay.
And go to wheel friction. What is that?
15.
You can mess around with that a little bit. That just kind of, to me, it clears up the sloppiness in the wheel and kind of tightens it up.
The chance to acquire,
which I like because it kind of.
So he's gonna.
And there's also that hands-off protection. I don't know if you see that torque limit.
2025 season as
yeah, I saw. What was that? That was yeah, it's on right now.
Yeah, leave it on. Yeah. Just in case if you get in a wreck, it'll actually kind of stop it.
It's funny that you're running friction because I have mine on 0. It just says for mine. It says this is a constant effect used to add weight and improve wheel stability. But I get that out of my damper, which is only 10%.
And my damper's at 35.
So the more you mess with those, I think the less detail you're gonna get out of the wheel. That just more or less makes the driving style a little more comfortable for you. You know what I mean? Like the thing that's going to give you the most detail is going to be obviously your 4 feedback. Crank it up in the sim, crank it up in the software here, like all the way, and then go into the sim and bring it down. I think Moutre's got his lower in the software, but to me, the way I see it is you're cranking it up in the software, you're asking that software here, give me all of your power, but then in the sim you can dial it down so that it's not outrageously strong.
You know what? I did that, and it actually turned the force feedback off for a race, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, it could have maxed out. It probably clipped. I don't know Moses' software, but that's the way I had to do it in mine. Right. And I don't know if you have a smoothness feature, but that I bring down because what it does is it kind of filters out any detail. So the higher I go, the smoother it'll be, sure, but the less detail I'm going to feel through the wheel. So I've got that at 1 on mine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But you know, once you get used to it, you'll find your driver style what fits best for you. I drive with really light hands, so all this stuff about smoothness and comfortability, I don't care about it. I'm barely holding on to the wheel, so you know, I just drive to where I want that track to respond to the wheel 1-to-1 for me.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You'll just run with him.
Yeah, I've got 540
on mine. Race?
Yeah. getting a little curious to what the lap times are going to be. These guys jumped in earlier, so they're a whole second faster than I am. I'm just assuming the track's changed a lot, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to. I got my buddy sitting there waiting in another chat, and then after that, are you guys going to be in here? Or are you guys going to jump over to DRL in that chat?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't think about that. We'll probably be in DRL.
All right, where's Marcus?
He's life things, brother. He's doing his thing. He's gotten promoted at his job, so they're asking more of his time. So he's good though. He wants it.
He's doing life stuff too.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Okay, I know that feeling very well, actually.
Yeah, so we've been having more fun now with it. No, I'm just kidding. You said what?
Now that I got this well, I'm probably going to start going back racing. Fuck it.
Yeah. Get on dirt too. Take advantage of that. Dirt's a lot of fun with direct drive.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to try everything.
Yep. If you want to learn to drive with light hands, dirt's the place to go.
Also, you might want to invest in some gloves.
Yeah, now that you have direct,
you know what?
dude.
The homie just got one and he said the same fucking thing.
You gotta get gloves, dude. Like I used to use gardening gloves, but the moment I got grip on my hands, it's able to let me do what I'm trying to tell you to do, is drive with light hands, because you're able to just drive with the grip in the hand. That's all. But yes, karting gloves. I got mine off Amazon. Get the higher quality ones. You might spend an extra $1 for them, but they're worth it. These are lasting me a good bit.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Fu grip.
How many people are in this fucking race?
Spencer.
So.
Dude, not money. Okay, it'll be fun practice. All right, I'm gonna hop over to this race. Shut up.
Have fun with the DJ.
All right, I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
All right, later. Thank you.
Later. Yep.
Yeah.
Spencer, nice lap time, dude. It's a hell of a lap time you put down there, bro.
Today? Thanks.
Mutre, you too. Shit, you got a faster lap than he did.
Yeah, I know. It's really ripping. I've been.
Who's the other Spencer in here?
There's another Spencer in here?
Oh, he's not in here anymore?
No, I don't see him. I love the despite in your voice. Where's the other Spencer? Where's he at? Let me at him.
Where's my butt kicker? There was a couple of runs last time, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ryan's kind of just like a William Byron name, dude. Just vanilla.
Oh, yeah.
Just another Ryan.
What are y'all running for ratio and all that stuff?
I don't touch that stuff.
Shit.
I haven't ran one lap.
But I run my brake bias all the way down, 60%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Track's got to be a hell of a lot different. I mean, my time is booty. Fastest time's 39.3. I got on the track when like 10 people were in here. I got a 40.1. Whole second off. Yeah, I doubt I'm doing anything wrong.
I think you are.
It's getting hotter, you dick. Damn, it's gonna be 79, going from 70 all the way to 79. It's rising.
Are you riding the wall?
No, I was up there, and then I was able to start working my way down. But I like it up, not at the wall, but you know that lane over there in 1 and 2, and then coming to 3 and 4. If you can get it pointed down on 3 and 4, where it flattens out, it really sticks down there. It's interesting. Let me know if you guys want to ride out together.
I just pulled out, so. Okay.
Gave me 1 penalty for that race on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was still a little disappointed at it, but I'll take it after all the other ones I was involved with.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't care how fast they are on the short run. I'm going for tires on this race.
Thought you weren't supposed to be here, Mr. Cat.
Shit.
Work was absolutely horrible. And so it drug me out another day. I gotcha. Well, good luck tonight, then. I'll try to let you know when I'm fit this time. I'd be appreciated. Yeah, I'll definitely not do that again. Yep, I bet you so. Oh, 100%.
Trey, you got your butt kicker on?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Spencer, was that you? Who the hell? I'm doing burnouts on the backstretch and I just got. Was that you? No. Who drives the 31? Nathan. What the hell was that? He's like, no burnouts. Yeah, that was him. What a dick. Nathan, you running the top at both ends of the track. Well, how are we looking on time?
I don't know.
They should put a time in. I guess they do have a time, but that's sim time. Got 15 minutes. My niece just found out Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny aren't real. You guys remember when you found out Santa Claus wasn't real?
Yeah.
Were you disappointed? I don't think I was. I think I was like, could have been better with Santa Claus, but...
Yeah, you were like, eh.
I mean, I was still young enough, though, that I could have kept it rolling, but I think I spoiled it for myself, to be honest. I went searching for my gifts. I said, I'm gonna find them.
I think somebody told me at school.
Oh,
Then I went. Then I went home and my dad was like, "Yeah, not real."
Is it true?
But I wasn't mad. I was just like, I kind of figured.
No, I'll leave that up to the wife to. If my kid wants to believe in Santa Claus, it will have nothing to do with me. I don't wanna broach that. I'm good. It'd be a fun fantasy, but look, if I'm introducing that kid into Santa Claus, then I'm gonna have to tell that kid. It's gonna be up to me to tell that kid that Santa Claus ain't real. I'm not doing it.
And my brother was like, does that mean that the Easter Bunny ain't real?
Yeah. See that, and I never really, I called bullshit on that as a kid. I'm like, there ain't no Easter Bunny. What the hell is even an Easter Bunny? I gotta find out where that Easter Bunny idea came from, because that has nothing to do with Easter. In my mind, I could be wrong. If anybody wants to prove me wrong, drop a like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, the Santa Claus gig, it was cool because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna find a pack of cookies that I enjoy eating. I'm gonna give him a nice. I'm gonna warm up the glass. I almost say glass of beer. I'm gonna warm up the glass of milk for him. Maybe if I just do it right, I'll get what I want for Christmas. I do remember doing that.
And you didn't? No.
No. I just remember my parents thought that I still believed in Santa when I found out he wasn't real, because I never actually told them I found out. So they kept saying from Santa. I'm like, yeah. Thanks, Santa.
Whatever.
Damn, he's ripping. You know what? Let you have it, Nathan. He's ripping those. I kind of want to go for a burner right now. But I don't want to get those bad habits going. You got a 39.8. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Stomping on the gas in the middle of the corner with this car. You have the car loaded up, but there's just too much power for it to want to stick.
Dakota.
Watching the heat race.
Uh, that's the wall up there. If you didn't know.
I didn't know the other guy, so I chose you.
I got stuck on the wall.
Okay. Donnie Schatz went 6th to 2nd his heat race.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
What was it? Yeah. Put it on the. Well, never mind. I'll say put it on the washer. See how level it is.
Mm-hmm. 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 Let us try something.
Bryce putting in his cheat codes. Getting his script packs ready.
Damn it. Damn, Nathan Jorgensen's got a 6K I rating. Jesus, I didn't know he had that much. He must have just got that too. He's a 6005.
No.
Yeah, he came in and smoked me after I got down directed. I went a little bit faster though.
I definitely went a little bit faster,
That wall
but
was sticky.
I swapped places with you.
I'm not really sure even where to run today. Bro, I have no clue right now.
Oh shit, I forgot to change the setting. Damn it.
Pardon? What'd you forget?
Nah, I went to go just try it out without the remember the FSR that you don't like, Mootre? Tried to turn it off and I dropped from 120 frames to 77 frames.
Yeah.
I keep it on.
I gained, but it looks shittier.
Yeah, I mean, I see that it's smooth, but I'm refusing to let my eyes enjoy it because I would prefer the 120 frames.
Codes didn't work.
No, I'm putting my other codes in.
You only got
Sun's back out,
5
so you
more
gotta.
minutes.
And
Yeah, you gotta.
let's see if I can get all the codes in at once.
How many laps are we doing here?
120. I don't know. I just made that up. You guys like the strength of field?
100 laps.
Is it?
What?
100. That's not bad.
This race? Race around?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should take a piss before this. I probably should take a piss. I'm gonna take a piss before this.
I'm no expert or anything, Nathan, but I think you hit the wall.
Wow, that was funny.
Ah, you're fine.
We just gotta sim.
Oh, he's about to give up racing in real life because of it now.
No, I would go the other way.
Alright.
That time you hit an attenuator. Oh, he's fine. Bing bonk, bing bonk, 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 bonk.
You see if he'll go out.
Oh, is it qualifying time?
It is qualifying time.
Just in the nick of time. Nick of time.
I got pull, guys. Don't worry.
Get it. You take it. Take what you want. We'll get the rest.
Yeah. Alright, 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 okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to climb into this thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Jesus.
Royce, settle the track. Okay, good. Lay down.
I don't want to lay down.
No,
You
I don't
lay down.
wanna.
My dog said that.
Are you ready? Yeah. You guys running top, bottom? Wherever the ship will sail.
Grass.
Where the car wants to go.
Yeah.
Wherever it decides to.
Gravy out on that.
actually.
Yeah, I heard there was a 12-car invert tonight.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta make this a little more enjoyable for us. Light this bad boy up.
Oh, Kirby's shipment race is going on. Or went.
We go in California.
Do we need to be in the
Oh, we
shit.
do. Yes.
I'm gonna do that real quick. You good to do that real quick, everybody?
Yeah, let's do it.
going?
What?
We gotta switch Discords real quick if you
Oh,
you got
okay.
time.
Present. Shit, now I gotta see if I can get race labs up in time. Let me know when we get like 30 seconds to go.
You got 1 minute.
I said 30 seconds.
Should run like a Robbie
No,
Gordon.
you got 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Or even a Max
30 seconds.
Well, the 31 is after Neil Bonnet. Remember when Neil Bonnet ran a couple races as Dale Sr.'s teammate? So if I did anything, it'd probably be that.
35 seconds.
Yeah, I do. I wasn't actually like out live, I don't think. I think it was in July '93 when you got the fence, but
Yeah, that race was wild. Hey, good luck, man.
Okay. Oh, there it goes.
yep, you too.
That was a good
I
time.
ran bottom both sides.
Oh, boy.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is
What was that?
over. You have 5 additional sets of tyres for this race. It's
I didn't
smooth and have a
realize
good run.
1 and 2 was
Estimated
faster
SOF is
for qualifying.
95.
There's definitely speed up there to be had.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what's quick. I kind of overdrove both my entries that time.
One to go.
Good luck, man.
Something happens out there on the outside row and they go up the block or whatever. I'll let you know about the middle if you got to run. I'll let you know everything going on. Not open or anything here yet, but we got to get the pace card one.
Did one mile start. There was just a little bit of wheel spin in second gear, but it was pretty easy once you got to third.
You guys looking on fuel?
24 laps.
I got 25.
How many? How many did you say, Dakota?
24.
24. I thought you said 34. I was like, what?
You heard the panic in his question. How many did you say?
So four pit stops. We got 5 tires.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
No, I don't think I am either.
Scared.
Me too. We're in it.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! I short shifted.
Yeah, you are.
I short shifted. I was boogity, boogity, boogitying.
Still going to need to be still there. Bumper.
God, this sucks.
Clear.
I know.
I want to be here. Go, Dakota, go.
Still there.
Save them tires.
Mm-hmm.
Still there. Very low. 4. Still there at your door. Still there. Stop here. Still there. Clear. Door. Still there.
tires.
I just can't get down there to make it work without bouncing all over the place and almost spinning out. I don't know where the smooth line is.
Ken and Kyle are coming.
Trying to figure out where my car is happy at. I mean, it can drive wherever I put it. It's just a matter of leaving the corner. Where can I get more traction? It seems like top, middle, and 1 and 2, I'm okay. Definitely the bottom in 3 and 4. It's just so much off throttle time that I'm not really comfortable with it, but it sticks.
You drive my car to make me comfortable.
I feel like I got no rears left. Even when I got it straight getting off the corner, it's just, I feel like I'm just spinning them.
So we can end this.
Just don't live and smoke my ass.
Freaking torpedo you.
Sitting right here right now.
Yeah, I tried to go higher 1 and 2. I just about spun it. It's like a middle top deal up there.
Looking at your pit entry. Be looking at your pit entry.
Yep. 2.6. I'll probably come in 2. Bay Road?
No. Coming out of 4.
It's not too bad to get to it.
You just gotta be careful getting on the brakes.
Set 3 and 4 4 up, you do get a launch getting through the bottom.
954.
The middle's definitely more tolerable than 1 and 2.
I'm gonna hope for a caution. I'm just gonna wait this bitch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1 more here.
And I have 1 lap of fuel left.
Got 0.8. I might make it around, right? I should make it around. I hope I make it around.
Low pressure.
Should be able to coast at least.
It's the nose.
Myself.
Completely.
Still right there in your door. Bumper clear.
Put it in, put it in.
These laps to hold fuel.
Oh, I'm sputtering.
Still there. All clear, bud. All clear.
I'm just gonna throw it in neutral and let it coast. Fuck, I'm out of gas.
I'm right behind you.
Car 34 has taken
Fuck,
the
I'm
lead.
losing so much time here. Damn it.
I'm surprised I didn't get speeding.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, you lost a lot of time considering I'm right behind you now.
Both right sides were 68s.
Let's go.
64, 69.
64, 69.
I'd have spent 15 seconds going back or to get my fucking installed.
Tires.
No runs in your mirror, just that one outside there. All clear, bud. All
Pitting.
clear.
Pitting, 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 pitting. Pitting, pitting.
I wonder if Robnet knew and did the math right and probably saved clutching early on and might have the advantage to stop less than us.
I doubt it.
Door by itself. All clear. There you go, buddy. You're good now. Door, bumper. Clear.
Buzzy.
Inside. He's coming up to you. You're pulling him. Still there at your door. Clear low. Car 8 has taken the lead.
Yeah, a little fucking shitty there.
Yep. Hook the wall and try to just take care of it.
The leader just did a 41.262.
I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do for speed. I refuse to drive it any harder based off what my tires were, but I refuse to baby it anymore based off of where my speed's at. I don't know. I'm running every inch of the racetrack trying to find something. I got no idea.
Coming together.
Car feels fine. They're just pulling away. Chief that can make any adjustment in the world to this car, I couldn't even tell him what to do. It handles just fine. I don't know what to do. The only thing I could think of, but I don't know where to set up help, is just my tires in the back feel like they're spinning. I don't know. Maybe drop it in deeper. Try that. That's insane. I don't know how they're pulling that far.
We got 2.1 seconds.
Nathan's going to win 6 more races and still lose the championship to Butcher Benjamin somehow.
Taking the lead.
The first half of that season, the spring season or whatever it was, Butcher didn't win 1 race and he ended up winning the championship.
How the hell did he do that?
I don't know. I know Nathan didn't show up from 1 race. I didn't show up from 1 race. I think everybody missed 1 race, and Butcher just, I guess, was there every race. finishing top 5.
That undercut was good though. I mean, I used a lot of my tires up in dirty air there. That was smart.
My tires are stock.
Yeah. Too bad.
You guys ever look at the mountains leaving turn 2 or leaving turn 1?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Nice. Mountains and palm trees. They go together.
Mountains, palm trees for sure.
We have a halfway caution. Stage
I
caution or
wish.
anything.
No.
The leader just did a 42.865. The car in front is leading.
I like it.
The car behind is pitting.
That would be the wall. Get off of it.
Tyler, we're gonna pay stop button.
Was that Lily Pellesliner? Pelleter? Sounded like her.
Behind is pitting. The car behind is pitting. Think about driving away already. You're doing a good job. Nice and smooth.
Let's have a good pit stop.
There you go, buddy. Clear.
Hit it in,
The car
hit it
behind is
in.
pitting. Have about 1 lap of fuel left. Car 34 has taken the lead. Pit boxing in 5, 3, 2, 1.
This always amazes me that there's no cautions in this league.
I don't know. I just rolled through my stop.
It's one of the most most typical cars to drive.
Yeah, I know, right? Lose shit on every single track.
Yeah.
And, yeah, no cautions. No running into each other. No spinning out. Knock on wood. Going back out now.
See how bad my damage is. Option. Jesus, what the hell did I do? Rip the whole side off the car? Let's see if I
I fucking pitted like 5 seconds slower than everybody.
Like, I had a pretty good pit stop there. Far away from everybody.
might as well just hang this shit up.
Tires were so much better last round, I was still losing ground.
Mine were the same exact.
I'm watching everybody run the bottom 1 and 2. I'm gonna start running this shit.
You just, the one exit out of 2 is just a little tricky.
39 pitting here.
They want me to run this ARCA League. I'm going to be race control. I'm not racing with them. I don't know how to race control, but I'm gonna learn it. There's no way they're gonna have me run a league and expect me to run in it too.
Just past halfway. What? What'd they say?
Serve me a 40-second penalty for being half a mile over.
Are you sure? Whenever they get here, I'll just quit or whatever. It's not that big.
There you go. Good job. Give me a check on your water count.
Lamps down. Guess we'll learn to use it as a learning experience, right?
Yep, that's all it is. You drive this car, you can drive anything.
That's facts. You get
Well, I keep
spoiled with that
driving, so I
next
guess
Yeah,
gen.
I was about to say you do get spoiled with next gens. Once you get in the next gen after driving this,
Taking the lead.
it's like, it's fucking fun. I do love how these cars corner though. All set up on the right rear. You can feel it.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. It's just, I think it's at this track, whatever. I mean,
Still there. Clear by 1. Clear by 1.
I know there's a particular line to run, and I just can't find it. I don't know where it is. So.
I don't think there is, dude. I was running up there, P5, watching all 4 leaders, running top, bottom, sometimes middle. Like they were going back and forth at either end of the track too.
Just avoid the
Clear.
bumps.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Go ahead.
It's a good job. 22 seconds to prepare. 4 laps down, 5 laps down. Hell yeah. crew for changing my front end for me.
Yeah, right.
Rebuilding my.
Just don't go back out there and wreck it again.
That's probably what's going on.
41.85.
What podcast it was, or somebody was saying he could run like an inch away from a wall, race before, and then spins out on his own. The next race.
In the middle. Clearing time.
Twice.
Still there.
Nice.
You're clear. Thank you.
These guys are doing things with their cars that Blake Howell would do in the next gens. Nobody got that?
Why am I having to brake for the 5th place car?
So you're having a break?
Yeah, like he definitely has like, you know, 1 lap of tire wear on me, but goddamn.
Who is it, Butcher?
Joseph Stafford.
He must have not taken tires or taken 2.
I think I'd say he took all 4. Man, I feel like he's just kind of in the way.
Fuzzy, you just could have caused a caution before you left.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We got in 1 second.
He's like my secret rival. He's the only one I try to beat every week.
Who, Buzzy?
Yeah.
Try to be because he's driving my car. 20 car.
Hmm.
At least he gave me another precision.
You guys saw that bump and run Larson did?
Yeah.
He sent that shit in there.
Waiting on the car in front. We got in 1.6 seconds.
Where he finished in the truck race, I didn't even see.
Second, dude. He had 40 lap fresher tires and still finished second.
Yeah, because of caution.
There was a caution after caution, and I don't think the tires got warm at all. I mean, it was such a cool day, and then caution after caution, just, I don't know. Spencer, have you ever seen my face?
Looking at it right now.
Oh, yeah. Shaved my beard off.
Did you?
Yeah, I got a mustache now.
1-4.
Mustache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 31. Taking the lead. There you go.
It's created a lot of controversy in my life.
Why?
Still there.
I've had 3 people. I had no idea who the hell I was until I spoke.
Still there.
the air pressure in these cars, can you?
No. They're not, you know, change the air pressure in the next set, they're just gonna let air out of the tires we got. We're a budget team over here, we only can afford 2 sets.
You start putting little pinholes in mine, so let some pressure out.
Or no?
Builds up.
Better hope we don't get a red flag.
Yeah.
That happened to Kevin Harvard. He was on Junior's podcast and he was saying how all the drivers used to do that. And the red flags would scare the shit out of them. Like this, I may end up just putting the VR on and trying that out again.
What? And all your GoPro shits for nothing.
Nah, I prefer the monitor for sure. You can't do anything with the graphics in the headset. Pretty much just set. Laps on a full run. My last run, I'm just going to run the top the entire run. Not even gonna go to the bottom. See what kind of time I can make.
The car behind you pitting.
Changed my mind, I almost spun it.
You're bleeding on the car in front.
seconds of damage? Hell no, I'm not fixing that. I'd like to. On.
44
Let's
spin.
go.
Taylor, I'm pitting. Taylor, I'm pitting.
Good job. Still gonna be there, door. Bumper clear.
Are you running bottom or top, Ryan?
I'll go on the bottom here.
Do both.
The leader just did a 53.04.
All clear.
Thank you.
The guy behind me is pitting. Just one outside. Bumper. Try to pull you back. Bumper. There you go, buddy. You're getting up. Still there by yourself, door. Slow you down. Bumper clear.
Shit. I don't like the bottom in 1 and 2 at all.
There. Clear already.
We're in the second lane. Kind of like Texas coming out of the tri-oval, just kind of point your tires to the wall.
Yeah, just taking the lead. The car in front is pitting.
That guy reviving.
Myself. Still out there. Gonna be back at your door. All clear, bud. All clear. Door. Still there. Clear already. You go by yourself out there.
So pushing like hell. God damn.
Still there. Clear. Good corner.
Dale Jr. just passed me.
Just taking the lead. Still there.
39 pitting here.
Bumper. Clear.
think the radio chatter in real life involves drivers communicating with each other or no? So don't tell me how to live my life. Love when a driver tells you, go high, go high. No, you're killing my immersion.
You're not supposed to talk to me. Just my crew chief.
Yeah. Get out of my head. Most of the time by this point, if I'm getting my ass beat in a race, I say, damn, if only I knew how to drive this track this way. Had like a restart, but no, I'm good. I'm tapped out. I got my ass beat and I'm taking the L. I did everything I could.
1.7 seconds.
Tried overdriving, tried underdriving, drove it right for about 75% of the time and couldn't find shit. Not a single complaint with the car. Maybe I gotta drive like Dale Earnhardt. Put my elbow on the wheel.
So we Mark Martin had to drive it because he was so little and he had to use his elbow to drive it. Like push it.
That's
Turn
crazy.
the wheel.
I don't know how they do it. It feels so uncomfortable.
Selena just did a 42.531.
Well, I'm 6 laps down and the car feels pretty good now.
You wanna try again? I can restart it.
Yeah. That's one thing about this car. You buzz the tires one good time and
That's it. Yep.
just kills it.
You take a whole lap or two off of them.
Yep.
I don't think it's still set. I don't think it's still sitting in with me the fact that this track doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. A piece of it still exists, but that's about it. So.
Yeah, well, can't go 205 miles an hour on a piece of it.
No.
Wonder if they'll ever at least build something like this again, because now it's just Michigan, the only track that's shaped this way.
Probably not. It's just not the way everything is. And, I mean, it's not really the popularity is not like it was back then.
Even though it puts on the best racing.
Exactly.
The last time the next gens were here, hands down, was some of the best racing.
I don't know. Ryan Roger Penske had a letter and asked him to build it somewhere else. Tell him if you build it, they will come.
at turn 1, those seats right there, I would have paid so much money to sit there.
Watch them come flying in there.
Yeah. Like they took those seats away at Homestead and in turn 1, and when you sit there, you get to see the cars flying at you at 180, 190 miles an hour and take that yaw down the track, and it was, your eyes just can't really make sense of it. They just do it so fast. It's less than optimal. Get off me. Damn. Just gave myself a strong 2X.
I don't think I've taken a single turn without drifting. That's 5 laps.
Yeah, I got some damage. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do that last corner, and I paid for it leaving. Smacked the wall so hard. Complacent I was. Shit. That's what I don't get. How? He started way in the back. We pitted at the same time. I know how to take care of my shit, and he still pulls the fuck away from me. I don't get it.
Second and third, probably going at it. Just not watching my track map, but Pastel Junior back, so I'm happy.
Still there. All clear. White flag this time. White flag this time.
Grip hacks, Ken.
Great.
That's your real name.
I messed up. At halfway and undercutting that extra lap. I should have just selected the one. I'll spawn at the beginning, the first half loop.
Yeah, overcut's definitely the move. I wish I'd stayed out a little longer.
13, hell yeah. Woo!
Good job.
Got 9.
Transmission.
Okay, guys, 2 guys at the car. Victor, you guys did a solid job.
You too, David.
No doubt it's the car, but
That guy was talking, wasn't saying a single word. The guy who finishes last, he should do a burnout on the back stretch, not the front stretch. You know what I mean? Only makes the most sense.
Wasn't me. Ryan, what happened to you?
I just want to see an onboard footage of
Hey,
this
I beat
guy.
Buzzy. Hell yeah. I'm out of here. Fucking tired.
You're done, kid. Apparently people don't know how to call out the pit spot.
You bitching about that?
Yep.
Dude, he doesn't even sound like he's out of the throttle. Go on his onboard. Like, he gets out of it, but it stays revved up.
You the leader?
Ken Robnett. I just went back 4 laps and I'm watching him chase down the leaders. It's interesting how he does that.
Fuck a bit.
I wonder if he's just... I don't know, I can't figure it out. The RPMs are a lot higher on his entry than mine were.
It's just freaking rolling through the corners.
But it doesn't even sound like the car is bogging down all that much. He lets those rears stick, though, I'll tell you. He launches out of them. It's interesting. Running the bottom on both ends will get you this much. Yeah, they're attacking 1 like I never really imagined attack 1. They're almost driving turn 1 like Pocono in turn 1. I don't know if you can make that make sense, but my mind makes sense. You know, you kind of like driving it, like it starts cornering, the corner will start turning, but you're still able to get, like, be on the gas and get in there, and then you just start to get on the brakes right about the halfway point.
Yeah.
Seems like that's what he's doing. I've just always known this track to have a high entry.
There was like a few laps I felt like I could be like half throttle into one, and then like ride the brakes like quarter, and stay on the throttle the whole way through. Like I felt like I'd get through 1 and 2 really quick, but I only was able to do it a couple times.
I must have put on a good show for the final 5 laps, though, I'll tell you. Actually, this was, yeah, 100 laps. Yeah, the last 10 laps must have been a show for the broadcast. These 3 were battling out real nice. Hey Bryce, why'd you give up sim racing? Well, if you're not going to win, then what's the point? I'm just kidding.
That's kind of fucked. Watch Kyle Busch keep racing in real life then.
He gets paid.
Yeah, I was about to say. Probably the paycheck.